welcome to the Bible Weekly blog. This week I've been going to be talking about unsung heroes. I'm going to be concentrating on Acts 23:12 to 22, the story about Paul's nephew. So I'm going to really start off with this story because it's not a very well known one. Basically, these 40 people are going to kill Saul. Paul's nephew overheard and told Paul. So Paul sent his nephew with a centurion to the commander, and the nephew told the commander everything that he knows, and the commander went, right, okay, thanks for letting me know, I'm going to look after Paul, but you can't tell anybody because it might risk your life. Now, the reason why I'm concentrating on this story is because the nephew isn't mentioned. So to me he's the unsung hero, because he basically saved Paul's life from these 40 people. So I think we can really relate to this story. Not that we know when someone's going to get attacked or anything like that, but the small things we do, sometimes we don't get the acknowledgement of the good things we're doing with them. So for me personally, I heard a story of a youth pastor 20 years ago who did a kids event, and he didn't think it was that big, but he brought joy to other kids. And 20 years later, one of the kids sadly was a hobo, and one day on the tube in London, the youth pastor bumped into him, and he didn't recognise him, but the hobo did, and went up to the youth pastor and went, "You're the guy who brought joy in my life when I was a kid. You're the only person who's brought joy into my life. Thank you." And that really touched me, because just a small thing that we think can impact somebody massively. And I just want to say that really as an encouragement to you. Sometimes don't be worried about doing small things and going, oh, what's the point in this? Because you never know, it could make a big impact. And I sort of want to interlink this with gifts, really, because God's given us all gifts to do His work in our lives. And the one I really want to talk about is 1 Corinthians 12:4 to 6, and it says, "There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit distributes them. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them and in everyone, it is the same God at work." And it's true. God gives us all different gifts so we can all work together to make an impact. And I sort of just want to finish really with a saying that I found for us to reflect on this week. And the quote is, "God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. It's not about our ability, it's about our availability." God bless, guys.